Hi, Cancer. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of October 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind, of course, this is general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Apply it as you may. But as well, I do more than appreciate your likes, your comments, and of course, your subscriptions to the channel if you haven't done so already. Now, to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. Everything you need is down below in the description box. And don't forget to check out your other placements within your individual chart for more messages, but definitely continue and finish this particular reading. Now let's begin and do some shuffling and pull from this deck. I'm hearing money to be made, even unexpected money to flow in. Okay. Not enough, but it's keeping me motivated is what I'm hearing. So I feel like you're going to be happy, satisfied with what flows in financially and even success-wise, right? Numbers, growth-wise, I want to say, even offers, or you may just be very picky at this time when it comes to offers, but I feel like you are not 100% satisfied or just accepting it as all that you deserve. And so Spirit's saying absolutely, but let's keep our eye on the prize, but at the same time, let's keep the gratitude quite present within our situation so we can manifest more. But I just feel like there's little gifts of abundance flowing in from the universe or from your spirit guides, okay? And I just feel like all the meanwhile, that desire for more, that hunger for more is leaving you motivated to keep it going, to put in the consistent success or for the most part, or just to, again, manifest or just gain more results in one way, shape, or form. For Cancer, I'm hearing we're proud. We're proud of you. Okay, I feel like your spirit guides are quite proud of all that you have made your way through and overcome. I sense that there's, again, abundance raining on in at certain, if I can even say it, there's abundance raining on in at certain points. There could even be a focus on actual coins at a certain point. Dollar bills, don't overspend is what I'm hearing, but money's coming in. There's a focus on wealth in more than one form, okay? I do feel as if you are thinking about paying off debt. There could be an uneasy feeling within a living situation, or it could be more at work or both. I do feel like energy is quite strong in one way, shape, or form. Don't be surprised when you have a very, very busy schedule in October, feeling like there's a lot to get accomplished. People just see you in a high honored light, but you just almost discard it at certain points or look past it or just move on from that moment of recognition or several moments of recognition because you just have to get to the next task, or you just have to, I just feel like, or the next socializing moment, or get to your job, or just accomplish something for your business. You are a busy body in the upcoming month, but I do feel like you are thinking about money. I'm hearing there's dollar signs in your eyes, wanting things to turn into money. But also there's more to it than that. You are motivated to see the growth for your business or the success for your day-to-day job, or both. I do feel like you're thinking about how you and other people are meant to have more than one stream of income, okay? Try to be strategic, thinking about future moves for expansion for your business, or just a new form of income in general, stream of income, or just, some of you may be gaining a new job, whether it's part-time or full-time in the month of October. I just feel like money needs to be flowing in for you to feel comfortable about the future. I do sense that there's a vibe about Cancers drawn to this reading where you do, they're saying a little bit bougie to an extent, but there's a vibe where you just want to put yourself in the position to afford what you desire, okay? Wanting to be able to go out with your friends or a loved one whenever you feel the need to and not worry about money. Wanting to just purchase what you want online or in a store when you want to. Wanting to be able to make that financial investment when the time is right for you. I do feel like there is a big financial investment on the horizon you're thinking about, and you will be awarded the right option for you. But I do feel like there's a reason why that's delayed, okay, for some of you. There is a focus on the fact that you are lucky, okay? People are seeing that in the way I'm hearing your channel's growing, or your social media is going viral, or you're just seeing a level of growth for your business in the way people are approaching you, okay? And the way that you're just easily getting things accomplished and potentially moving towards a new level of success within your day-to-day job. Again, depending on your situation, time is on your side. It's in your favor, is what I'm hearing. I do feel like there's synchronicities on the clock, on the timestamp, feathers reminding you that you're protected in all endeavors moving forward. But I do feel like it's a time to profit once again from your hard work up until this point. Say you've put in a diligent amount of concrete effort to build a foundation for a business, or to work your way up the ladder, or to prove yourself within a specific company that you're working for. That's paying off. People are noticing. People are tuning in. People are seeing oneself benefiting from your work, or from gaining your knowledge that you have at this point along your path. Does that make sense? Don't be surprised if people ask you questions about what you're using, or how you've done what you've done, or just how they should go about something. It's a very knowledgeable light that you're being shown in, okay? Or just viewed in. But I do feel like divine timing is coming into play once again, as you're being pushed to recognize that there's no need to rush, okay? Even though there is a bit of a rushed vibe in the air, or certain people's expectations are playing into that. I do feel like there's a push to recognize that a job was meant to be temporary, okay? Some of you gaining a temporary job in the month, or being pushed to recognize that something isn't meant to be forever, all right? Obviously will vary from case to case, but I do sense that there's a bit of a waiting period you're reflecting upon, or could be experiencing to an extent, but I sense that there's some blockages being removed, okay, in one way, shape, or form. And I do feel as if you are being pushed to embrace all that's coming to be. We're just going to stick with these two and move on to the Gilded Tarot Royale. But I sense that you're thinking about long-term investments in one way, shape, or form, all right? You could be pushed to recognize that a living situation is temporary, or to remember that in moments of frustration or bad energy, or you could be pushed to recognize that when it comes to your work environment. It's going to vary from case to case. Your one shining star is what I'm getting. Your one shining star. Okay, for Cancer. I just heard something that felt very unrelated to a money career read, but I do feel like connections are coming into play. The Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Emperor are coming out because I truly feel as if it's a month of communication, all right? Your job, your business, or both may involve a lot of communicating, a lot of speaking, but don't be surprised when you feel like the month speeds on by with all that you're accomplishing. You know, when you have that packed schedule and you're bouncing from one task, one situation to the next, and you just feel like, where did the day go? Okay, where did the week, the month go? And then you're just like, okay, we're on to November. But I just feel like you will be pushed to slow it down at certain points, okay? In moments of ranting, in moments of wanting to accomplish more than one one soul should have to or be able to in one day. I'm hearing you're not an Energizer Bunny. Like, I just feel like you'll have such natural energy in the month, or you'll just be energizing oneself. You'll be so motivated. You'll get addicted to the money coming in and the success coming to be in building, the growth, that you'll want to just do more. And I sense that you will most of the time, but there's going to be some prevention taking place on Spirit's end to make sure that you just balance oneself out and approach the new levels of success for oneself in certain ways, the new gains, rewards in a reasonable manner. Okay, let's keep things realistic. We don't need you heading towards a level of burnout like you once did. We know that's happened in the past. And I truly feel like some of you do feel a little bit burnt out, but I feel like there is a renewed sense of energy and motivation at certain points. The Ace of Swords talking about how you are being pushed to recognize that a new beginning is happening in divine order, okay, divine timing. Everything's happening as it's meant to, when it's meant to. That's something to remember. But I do sense that you are embracing the overly serious way of being at certain points. But then there's specific people, situations, even rewards coming to be that just make you happy. bear with me as I close the window. I'm not going to stop the reading. I just feel like that's your vibe. Okay, that is your vibe. And I really do feel as if there's a focus on getting oneself mentally and emotionally prepared for a change in the future. Even if it's a year or several months down the line, you are going to be ready for it, beyond ready for it. Okay, whether it's solidifying in one's mind throughout the month as to where you want to move, right? Or at least when it comes to an area or something of the sort, or what kind of field you want to move to, or what you actually desire. I feel like you're being pushed to contemplate on. But there's going to be moments where you wrap up the day or the week or even the month and you're just like, damn, I'm depleted. Okay, but what's to be expected when you do, they're saying overwork yourself or just put in that damn hard work. Okay, but that will motivate and inspire others in certain ways. Okay, I'm hearing watch it grow, and watch oneself grow through your work as I get a full body of goosebumps. Okay, also coming out, we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going through a bit of a balancing act, but it's nothing you can't handle, and you're just feeling happy in the midst of it for the most part. Don't let the overly serious way of being at certain points fool you, or you're kind of giving off that vibe to other people, because I do feel like you are just enjoying what you have to get done, okay? Or you're just, for the most part, or you're just implementing self-care, spending a little bit of money on oneself and or other people. It just makes you happy, okay? The rewards will make you happy, even if you don't focus on them for too long. I just feel like an acceptance or let's bring you on board, or I want to invest in you in one way, shape, or form. That kind of offer or acceptance makes you happy. It's like, okay, I knew this was going to happen. I just feel like you're very confident to an extent. And I just feel like with two aces, a lot of fresh energy, okay, in a lot of ways. You're shining, you're glowing, and that in and of itself is making people want more, okay? Don't be surprised if you're realizing or remembering that you're meant to achieve a level of fame, all right? If you're on social media, that's thriving throughout the month, but it's just this vibe where money is on your mind, your work is on your mind. That's your main priority, but then I feel like for some Cancers drawn to this reading, love and romance and friends does take a back burner to an extent, but you will cut out time when you can, okay? You'd be a fool not to, is what I'm getting. Yeah, so just do remember the balance of the areas of your life, as I do feel as if moments of clarity will come to be when you're walking or experienced wrapped up with nature. And you will be pushed to think about the past, but I feel like people will be gifting you, okay, or treating you at certain points. What else do we have for Cancer? Okay, we have two here. The Lovers and the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, I just feel like you're putting in that hard work and it's shining quite bright. There's just moments where you don't fully feel like it, but you will, okay? And just push past it. I feel like early mornings, late nights, you name it. But I sense that people just love you. And there are certain important decisions when it comes to the growth of your career. Allow for oneself to look within and recognize you know what's right for you, okay? You know who and what is going to benefit you at this point. And don't let moments of, they're saying fear or stress due to what you've been through or what you're wrapped up with, to alter your confidence when it comes to what lies ahead. Because I just feel like you know, for whatever reason, that you're meant to succeed in more than one way. Some of you meant to be in the spotlight and be noticed in so many ways. Keep the hope alive when it comes to little bumps in the road throughout the month, okay, little obstacles or delays. Everything, once again, is happening and transitioning, developing in the way it's meant to. 1411, 1411, look up that angel number meaning, as there is a message for you. And I really do feel as if patience is a virtue, okay? Patience is going to take a focus at a certain point, but balance all the meanwhile, as again, you accomplish a ton. Let's pull from this small money and career deck. Did you see that orb? For Cancer. For Cancer. Flopping out, being discovered. Look at that. Being discovered. Let's put this over here. I feel like for more than one reason. I just feel like word of mouth is coming into play, and just people finding you at the right time, okay? You could be a very, very helpful soul in certain ways, but you're definitely a true leader, and that's shining for all to see. Okay, your individuality is shining through. Your confident success is evident to those who tune in or just experience your work in one way, shape, or form, or even socialize with you, as you do stand out in the crowd. And financial stability takes a focus in a lot of ways as you move closer and closer to more stability, okay? Wanting that extra expendable income, again, I feel the need to say, and you're going to feel truly accomplished as we pull a few more. Money-making machine, absolutely. Career success. Financial reward, and I really do feel as if you are a star in the making and your hard work is paying off. Absolutely beautiful. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the rest or your month in general, and I'll see you next time.